What gives?
Instructionary cuts.
They're not, those aren't cut. Why is it acting silly? This thing's acting dumb. One, two, close enough. Fill those boxes, please. See if I can push these back. Get up there. No, stop it. What's going on, guys? All right, I'm gonna start opening these. I'm gonna get a few ahead. That'll be here. Opening in a minute. Hey, Landon, get rid of those boxes. We're gonna see how long this sucker takes to open. So did some math on cards for case, blasters 3360, hobby 2880, jumbo 2400. Thank you, Henry. That's good knowledge. That is excellent knowledge. What's the deal? Oh, okay, that's what's. Hold on, I think this thing is gonna be dumb. I think it's on autofocus again. Properties. So dumb.
Mutilated.
Yeah, that ain't no good. Pull that one out. So we got one card, guys. Just one. Hunter Brown, who's had his life crushed. So he's getting out of there. Can everybody hear me? Let me do one more.
No. Let's get started and I'll take you up.
Let's see what we're doing here. Jordan Lawler. I don't know what to do. I'm not sure about those. Atlanta Braves. So those are just going to be sleeved. I will top load numbered stuff if we get a little deeper than that. Know what I'm saying? The chrome version of this will be sleeved. Like this. Encarnacion Strand. Reports and listening. Oh, you're working, doing work. Perdomo. There's also the /2. Get out of here. I think I can do it this way. Home run challenge, Fernando. Uh-oh. Ellie is a star, apparently, of the MLB. Braxton Garrett. This is the /2 version. Ronald Acuna. So what do you guys, how many do we have in the room? Quite a few? Blue. So what do you think? What if we get an early start tomorrow? I'm thinking Jumbo at 4, Blaster 2 Caser at 6. Jumbo's taking about an hour to roll. But then we can hit the blasters right away. Do a ×2. Yep, ×2 tomorrow at 6. That way we have time in case there's a freeze and we have to bum rush the show tomorrow. Chrome Jazz Chisholm. So I want to start with a Jumbo at 4, so that would be 2 hours earlier than normal. Nick Pivetta. You follow me? Savvy, as Johnny Depp would say. Yeah, I don't need to do this. Because Jumbos take about an hour to open, give or take. Corbin Carroll home run challenge. There's Ellie again. And then that way we're done 9 o'clock. Then I have plenty of time to go home and go to bed. Who the hell is calling at this time of night? Hold on one sec for me. Oh, goodness. Hello? Hello? You guys killed 2 computers? Yeah. Yeah. Hold on, let me give you the landing while I'm breaking. Do. Ronald. Heard of that guy. Spencer Strider Blue. Calling about your car's extent. Must be. Oh, look at this. Max Muncy. He's gonna reproduce. He's gonna reproduce. Oh, I guess rabbits aren't numbered. Ah, rabbits are 1 in every 56 packs. Very nice. Max Muncy gets a top loader. Max Muncy's going to go all Steve Garvey on the MLB. Ooh, Adley, come on. Ah, still worth the sleeve. Still worth the sleeve. Did he find it? So, plant that in the back of your brain, Adley Chrome, that tomorrow we're going to start at 4. Hey, look at that, a giant. $4 p.m. CST. So far, pretty good. I mean, the mix is pretty good. No one's dominating a team. You know what I'm saying? That they're absolutely getting them every single time. So that's good. I didn't want that to be an issue. And so far, so good. The reds have been spread out pretty good. Scott's kind of ticked off about it. You see here? Scott, are you here? Scott is unhappy that he can't have the Reds every single time. But that's life.
He hasn't got him yet, has he?
Yeah, he got him in the first
Or did he?
case.
Okay.
Jesse hasn't had the Dodgers every time.
No.
Orange, Alexis Diaz out of 299. Blue, Vientos. Well, you're used to having a team, you know. Oviedo. Nobody's dominated anything. Yankees, I think, have been different every single time. Oh, that's Celebration Kid, that's why. Oh, sorry, Bobby. Uh-oh, come on, Tricky. That's okay, rainbow foil. I'm sure you'll get them. And we've still got lots to break. I mean, it's not like we're not coming back here several times. Uh-oh. Austin Hayes got the Easter eggs. Easter eggs are 1 in every 21 packs. That's pretty cool. And if it gets to the point where I know certain guys grabbed certain teams and they're just unable to get them, I will pick them off. Brady hasn't been able to get the Yankees yet. And so at some point, I'll just, if he keeps trying and he doesn't, I'll just pick him off for him one time. Because, you know, you got to take care of the guys who buy in the breaks all the time. Same with you, Matt. If you don't get the Red Sox in a timely manner, there's Henry. We'll pick them off in one of the breaks for you. But we still got lots of breaks left, guys.
Trey Cabbage.
Luis Camposano is out of
Doesn't he
$9.99.
kind of look like Bryce Harper?
Oh, yeah. Corey Seager, Chrome. Who's this? The Braves. That's pretty cool. Students of the game. Mason Wynn. Marco Luciano. Home Run Challenge, Francisco Adley Rutschman. Max. Over, under. Ooh, this is a tough one because these things usually are pretty tough on autos. Over, under. 1.5 autos. Over, under 1.5 autos. That's a hard one. Cincinnati Reds. 2 overs and an under from Garrick. Garrick. All that negativity. Uh-oh. Willie. But autos are not easy, but I'm curious to see if they've changed things up a little bit, so they do get a little, because you usually get in a chrome whatever about 8, give or take. Kevin Biggio. Look at Garrett. Don't try to get all slick. Facts are facts. Are they? Are you sure? Facts are facts?
I thought the facts of
A lot of these facts are made up. You're rolling that one off. I don't think we're going to hit that one again. Got to have at least 2 or 3 in a case of 30. Yeah, I would. Yeah, Garrick's right though in that they traditionally are hard to hit in flagship. So he's not wrong that if I didn't give him any grief about it, he would not feel good about himself. He'd feel like nobody likes him. So I got to give him grief about it. So he knows that he's liked. Connor Joe. I bet it is. Julio Chrome. We're going to break on Monday, though. Brandon Walter. We shall break on... Oh, look at that. Oh, that's his foot. I thought it was a piece of paper. We will break on Monday next week. And then I think 5-star Wednesday, right? 5-star? But
Yeah,
but we will come back to this. Spencer Horwitz. Is that a $9.99? Home Run Challenge, Bobby Corbin Carroll. Not Chrome. Connor Wong. Just bugger a little bit extra. Griffin Canning, blue. Orlando Arcia. Mukai. Henry Davis Home Run Challenge. Brian De La Cruz. I'm just going to move him over. Just leaving him afterwards faster. Julio. Not Chrome. Dane Dunning. South Relic is not a Chrome. Dalton Varsho is the 1 out of every other. 1 out of 2. Hey, look at that. Very nice. Goldschmidt. That's an awesome card. Awesome. Awesome. Kybert. Freddie Freeman. Bailey Ober. Hey, Bailey Ober Easter eggs. I'd argue with you, but I can't. Mike Trout. I would love to argue that with you, but yeah, no. Corbin Carroll. Hadley. Josh Naylor. Are those logo borders all foil refractors? Yes. You're saying these? They are all foil. Hey! This is where we might hit a, hey, Tatis. This is where we might hit an Otani or...
Wait, no, the last Cardinals one.
Oh, this thing. Negative. I don't think they're not foil. Mike Trout. Bobby Witt. Hendry! Why are we turning around backwards, Hendry? For absolutely no good reason. It's supposed to be case hit. Oh, something got turned around backwards, that's why. Yasa. Let's try this one more time. Masataka Yoshida has Easter eggs. I wonder if they have different variations of that card. That'd be neat too. Different numbering scheme. Look at Topps printing these things upside down. Gold. Griffin Canning. Bobby. He's a rookie, so we'll sleeve him. Andrew Abbott's not. Oh, that's why. Somebody keeps putting the packs backwards. Rowdy Tellez. Menestas, foil. I mean, 1 out of 2. Jordan out of 999. 999. Devers. Bryce Harper Chrome. Uh-oh. Second one we're going to have to roll. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Though the streets are swollen. Keep them doggies rolling, rawhide. That's all I know. And I know that from, what's that Billy Crystal movie? Where they're out in the, they pretend to be cowboys?
City Slicker?
Yeah, City Slickers. That's the only reason I know that song. Diaz out of $4.99. Owen Arenado, Adley. Yandy. Austin Hayes. Blue. Curtis Mead. $1.5. 1.5. I'm being optimistic. 1.5 is the over-under. You feeling optimistic or pessimistic? Hey, Patrick Corbin got the Easter egg thing. Truthfully, if we got one, I'd be happy. But flagships always, these flagship blasters are always tough to hit autos. But apparently, really easy to hit cut sigs of all the greats. I think Ty Cobb, Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, all those cut sigs have come out of blasters. I'm pretty sure that based on Twitter, every single platinum that's hit in this product was hit out of a blaster last year. So, you know, maybe this year, $9.99, $7.99, sorry. So that being the case, you know, we're probably due for 3 or 4. Stay home. Open one blaster and bam, just like that. Pete Alonso. Hit 2 platinum, one of them autographed. Rabbits for Jonah. This is a product where we hit a Freddie Freeman auto. This is the kind of product where you hit a Freddie Freeman auto. Because you don't expect it. SodaStream. SodaStream. I wasn't the only one who was thinking that. Somebody else was thinking SodaStream. Justin Martinez. Or if you're Garrick Martinez. Joe Adell. Joe Adell. Making fun of Garrick for being a ginger, even though he may or may not actually be a ginger. Another one we're going to have to roll. I think 70-30 in favor of that Garrick's a ginger. Buster Posey. Uh-oh. That's funny, but it's not. Easter eggs for Waka. I'm going to follow a train of thought here, so follow this train all the way to the end. Okay? Every baseball player wants to win the World Series. And you are marked in part for your career by whether or not you win the World Series. Okay? Therefore, the more World Series you win, the greater, in theory, that you are. So it could be said, based on the fact, hey, look at that, we got one of those. Based on the fact that Buster Posey has 3 World Series and Mike Trout has none, that Buster Posey is the better player. So these are really hard to hit. Somewhere my train derailed when I hit this one. Well, that's pretty sweet. What are these called? Like no frames or something? See how logical that was? They're something fancy. What are these called? Somebody look it up. Anyway, it deserves a top loader. Ronald Poon. Real photos. Well, again, here's one like the other one. The Mets are all smiles as they do something that must have been good, considering how much their record sucks. De La Cruz. Uh-oh. You're making these awful tight here.
Okay, I'll load up here.
Ellie. A lot of Ellie. Andrew Vaughan. Andrew Vaughan. Is Vaughn a first name? Abner Uribe. Ooh, JJ Bleday. Nice one. Oh, wait, he's not one of the rookies. I was thinking he was one of the rookies.
V-A-U-G-H-N or V-O-N?
What?
Vaughn. What's the first name?
I don't know. It's Vaughn.
Vaughn, V-O-N.
True photo cards. They're supposed to be tough to hit, aren't they? Aren't they like an SSP kind of a thing? Marte. Gabe Kessinger. He's related to Henry. Hendry. There's Hendry right there. Oh, look at that. Tatis. Home run advantage. There you go, Max. Max bought the Padres. It's like old times. I wanted to sing the Welcome Back Kotter song for him, but I don't know it. Who knows the Welcome Back Kotter song? I know it starts with Welcome Back. Type it out. Somebody type it out. And we can sing it in our heads. Wait, welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Is that right? Is that the first one? Speaking to Twitter, I saw earlier that the Diamond Icon's one of one Corbin Auto with a Diamond so for less than 60% of the 3500 cost of the box. Makes sense. And then I think they say welcome back again. And then some words. Out of $9.99. It's good to have the old gang together again. It's like Max was paroled, and he's a made man, and we're having a party for him. Not like the one in, what's that movie where they stabbed him? Joe Pesci and Robert De Niro stabbed that poor guy. Not like that movie. Hey, Brendan Donovan's got a bunch of rabbits. What do we need here? What are these things? We need flowers, umbrella, watering cans, and chicks. I know some of you bought in thinking the chicks would be something other than what they are going to be. They're going to be like little chickens. I know Henry thought it was going to be Pamela Anderson. I said, no, Henry, it's probably not going to be Pamela Anderson. He was a little disappointed. I mean, I can't say 100% Alec Marsa is not going to be Pamela Anderson, but I'm like, pretty sure. We do. They're one of ones, so we need chicks. Yashi, home run challenge. You guys are going to faint if it turns out it is Pamela Anderson. Hey, thyroid. Thyroid Australia. Blue. Jordan Romano. Campbell. Bobby. Nobody typed out the Welcome Back Cotter song. I'm disappointed. Oof. Kodai's got a little, he's beat. I am not sending Sanga. He is beat. What?
It is nice to have
Can you feel, huh?
It is nice to have all going back to it.
Can you feel the love tonight? Jordan got the egg. It is gross, so knock it the hell off. Riley Green. You guys are close enough to go to have brunch on the weekends. You guys are both probably fancy enough that you have brunch on the weekends too. Jesse's brunch might be at a taco truck, but it's a brunch nonetheless. Max might eat avocado toast and hold his pinky up, but, you know, nothing wrong with that. He's a Padres fan. Well, he used to be. I think he's gone over to the dark side. Yes, that's exactly right. Taylor. So my birthday's in May, and we're thinking maybe that at some point we'll sneak off. And be honest with you, I would not mind sneaking off to Vegas for a couple of days. Not to go on the Strip, because I think the Vegas Strip is a waste of my time. But to eat in Las Vegas, I am there. Triola. Spend a day at Tacos El Gordo. The good thing is there's lots of Filipino food there. And I do love me some Filipino food. Hey, Danny Jansen, that looks like an orange. Is it? Oh, it's a red. That's red. Maybe it is. Nick Fortes. Dansby. Oof. This one too, look at that. In the garbage. I will not ship damaged cards, unless they're big hits, and then, you know. But damaged base cards, why would you ship them? Ooh. My dealer ships everything. Yeah, he does. He ships all the base to one person who buys them. Angels. Vientos. Blue Maze. These people are back on the strip that gives out the Triple X focus cards. Miss watching little kids walking, trying to see the pics on the floor and tripping. Oh, so I don't ship all the cards? What does that mean, Rebel? Hey, Jesse, you can't wrench him, can you? You know what you just did? You maligned my character. You're a malignaner.
think you can run trenches.
You impugned my character, Rebel. I can't believe you would impugn my character by saying something so heinous. It's after 10 o'clock, so we use big words. That is heinous of you to do that. So now, I am putting you, Rebel, just so you're aware, in the vaunted, the scary, the terrific 10-second timeout. 10 seconds for you, my friend. Count them down. Say something bad about me again. Next time it'll be, I don't know what's next, 20 seconds or something. 30 seconds. Ten-second timeout for you, Rebel, so you don't ship all the... Boy, I tell you what. You know, there's some mean things that people can say, and then there's like, you know, you're trying to hurt people. Daniel Bard. Max called me soft. Put user in timeout. Ooh, man, I can give Max a 24-minute timeout. 1 minute timeout for Max. I put Bob in a 5-minute timeout yesterday, and that was fun. I enjoyed that thoroughly. Max called me soft. A, I want to know where you've been that you've been looking at me. But B, quit being mean. Gaussman. Come on, let's get an autograph for heaven's sakes, Hendry. Tyler Soderstrom, it's chrome. Yeah, you almost had to spend time with your wife, Seattle Mariners. It almost killed you. Hey, Marco Luciano. The fact that you even know that about Oprah disturbs me more than I can say. Danny Jansen. Rebel. What are you looking at?
This is a different number.
Now you're looking at the box numbers. Ned's looking at the box numbers.
Just to see if there was any different ones.
She's a upper deck hockey person.
So this one's, all of them have been the same except this one.
This one is a different number, Annette says. Different number. Let's see what the different number means. Then we're going to go through all of our cases of jumbo. Open the packages. Look at the serial number. Come back. Why did this come up in my recommended? Andrew, it came up in your recommended because you have absolutely no class whatsoever. And somewhere in YouTube, they're trying to teach you some class. But you will never have any class because you're just one of those bozos who doesn't have any. And so as a person who has no class, we're just going to put you in permanent timeout and hope that you don't come back to the feed ever again. Thanks and goodbye. Have a nice life. I hope it's a long and happy one, just not with us. Take care, homie. Kyle Bradish. Was that mean? Was that mean? Anyone know if that was mean? Did that feel mean to anybody? I mean, it felt good. It felt good. I have to admit that it felt good. It felt nice. And so, you know, I would do it again. I'm just saying. I would just say it again. I would do it again. Okay, this is the one that says had a different number on it. So let's see if why it had a different number. Yeah, we used to have these guys show up all the time. Look at that, DeLuca. That would show up all the time saying all kinds of nonsense. Over and over and over and over and over. But I think they do that to a lot of channels. I don't know why. Losers gonna be losers. The only reason that you don't get a wrench is one time I went to LA and Jesse had to bail me out, but the caveat was that he had to have a permanent wrench, you know. That won't be the first time I violate the community standards, and it won't be the last. I try to be a good YouTuber, but you know, what's the worst case scenario? We have to go over there and break in the Facebook group and actually, you know, have the videos in the Facebook group. Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna die if that's the case. Remember Kale? Kale came from YouTube. Wasn't Kale from YouTube? I mean, from eBay? There ain't nothing in here. I don't know why the hell there was another number. I told you, Max, if it ever... Oh, Jesse, we got to talk about that, by the way. They dropped the hammer on the industry summit. I forgot I was going to tell you. Benintendi. Yeah, they're only letting... It's only 2 per... And you have to be a shop owner or part of the Fanatics break thing, I think. Hey, look at that. But it's only 2 per. And I already got the side eye, so I you know, net's going. Jordan Waller. Mason Wynn. My guess is that dude, right after he got banned, he called up to his mom and told her it was whack that he got banned. These guys are whack, Mom. They're whack.
Can you bring me a tiki?
He probably said wiggity, wiggity, wiggity whack, too. I mean, you know. These guys don't know what they're doing. I collect minor league football. Psh. These guys wouldn't know anything about that. All right, I'll stop making fun of him. It's mean. I don't want to be mean. I do, but I can't be. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 boxes left. I'm trying to be a better person. You guys bring out the old Dune in me. Patrick Wisdom. He's going to come back in a few minutes, and his name on here is going to be Mama Said Knock You Out, and he's going to be all threatening. You're lucky I'm not there, dude. I don't want to cause marriage problems, but I am not sure Annette even likes you, Dune. I can see it that way. You know...
I make a better bunkmate, Jesse.
I can't argue that. Though, at no point would I know that, because Jesse and I have not spooned anywhere. So let's not jump to conclusions. Oh, crap. And then he just throw that out there. If we can't have fun while we're breaking baseball cards, who breaks baseball cards? Not you, dude. Get a job. Well, you know, yeah. Be nice, be nice, be nice, be nice, be nice. I'm trying to be a nice person, but it's hard when they come into the room. Oh, look at that. What is this one? This is Easter eggs. Ah, crap. Do you guys care if we just roll the dice for those Easter egg one? If you guys feel like you want to just go to the random.org, we'll go to random.org, but geez, we're gonna have to do more breaks after 10. We're gonna have to do more breaks after 10. More 9 o'clock listings. More 9 o'clock listings for sure. Dude probably got up at 5:30, stayed up all night playing. Hey, Landon, tell me a game that people too old to know better play. One of those shooting games you play.
What's that one? Fortnite.
Shooting 12-year-olds in Fortnite. I wish I even knew the games. I don't even know the games.
Call of Duty. Call of Duty. That might be too cool for him. I said Fortnite, he said Call of Duty, and then I said it.
Shooting 12-year-olds on Fortnite all night long. Well, he complains about having to work 10 hours a week at the local Walmart, watching people check out their own groceries. All right, see what's happening? Do you see what's happening? I gotta stop. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. I'm being mean. I'm being mean.
You're not tired anymore.
I'm being mean. I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be mean. Oh, look at that. Nolan Ryan. Blue.
Maybe Thursday, Friday, Saturday we break late.
He tried. He was mad too. He was not happy that he didn't have the Reds. What wouldn't be fun? No, I don't want to. Because you know what? That's me. Old school me. He probably will be one of his students. That's the next thing we'll hear is he was arrested. Hey, look, we got flowers. Daniel Palencia.
Oh,
Just like the flowers his mama gave him on Valentine's Day because he could get a date. All right, stop it. 22 out of 50. See what is happening here? This is not funny. 22 out of 50. I'm sure his mother did not give him flowers on Valentine's Day because he couldn't get a date. Maybe. But I shouldn't say those kind of things. It's just mean. Because I keep beating on the... that's because you're drinking, Rebel. Your wife's probably hitting you in the head again. Telling you to turn the thing off and go to bed. Oh no, right now Scott's throwing things around the house and cussing. There's F's flying everywhere. And not just on the papers. There's F's going on all over the place. And I mean, there's like, he's blowing up the, I'll message him, but if he blows me up, hold on, I'll message him. But if he blows me up, just remember, you guys, this was on you. He probably quit the group.
11:30 there. He might not be up.
And it is, and that's right. It's 11:30, and he is old. You know what? If it was Scott who crashed the brake like that, I would like him even more than I already like him. I'll be 100% honest, because that takes some ingenuity, and good for him. Evan rabbits, Longoria. Rebel can't drink. He's having a baby. I mean, his wife's having a baby. Does Metamucil put you to sleep? No. I'm not saying I know that for sure, but I'm just saying I'm like 95% sure. What do you want to subscribe to? The RCB subscription giveaway. The hell would that be? Pay $20 a month to get harassed all the time. You know, some of you might pay that $20 to get harassed. We'll put bounties on whoever has the... What word do they use now? Back when I was growing up, they used the word capped. We capped on one another. What do they say now? Do they just go back to insult?
I think.
You know? That would be a good spoon. No.
What do they call it? When you're
See, look at him.
on somebody, when you're roasting on them.
Roasting? They haven't said roasting since the 40s. What the hell do they say now? Do they say roasting? Oh, it's so sad.
What do they say?
Roasting.
They say roasting? That's what young people say now?
Look at Jesse even knows it.
Oh my Lord, what's old is new again. Roasting. What the hell are you doing? Roasting. That's so dumb. Capping is better. Because, you know, there's that gang connotation that's part of that. Nathaniel Lowe. Did anybody used to say capped? It was just me growing up in South Central Stockton.
No, capping was the same. Now
Hey.
it's different, I guess.
Michael Massey.
Cap now means like you're lying.
Really? Capping means lying now, huh? Look at that. Jesse, is you saying Jesse and same thing? That's terrible.
Yes, it is something.
Man, Jesse's on the cutting edge of young people-isms. That's crazy. Good for you, Jesse.
He's teaching us a class here on slang.
Why would capping mean lying? What is that? What does it one have to do with the other? Maybe they were trying to say no crap, and somebody, you know, I don't know. Doesn't make any sense. Hey, Camilo got the, yeah, word. See, that's a good one too, right there. That's a good one. Oh my Lord, what's become of the world?
I need to go back to when the world was hella good. This one made sense.
Rad is still a word, I bet. Hey, Anthony Volker. Ah, the fun. Corbin Carroll. Phillies. Jesse is going to be a fountain of knowledge tonight. Mom, report them to YouTube. They were mean to me. I have to call in sick for the next 3 days. I can't work because they were mean to me.
I have to take them
Freddie Freeman.
this day.
Let's see if we got so blasters are, there's Palencia. Blasters are definitely more than an hour break. We did the hobby in under an hour. We did jumbo in under an hour. Look at that with the reds. I don't monetize, so I mean I think I get in less trouble about things because I don't monetize. Aaron Judge. Because if you monetize, then the man owns you. You know what I'm saying? Shohei Chrome. Mauricio Dubon. That's how Rebel got his kid. He hit the random button. Look what happens. How's the wife and kid doing? Rebel doing all right? Everything going well? When's she due? You never told us when she's due. No more rotten. Man, I love that stuff. I just can't eat it anymore. I would too. If I could, I'd eat it every day. Is that Tom Brady? Mad because they lost the Super Bowl? Early June. Wow, it's pretty close. Pretty close. Pretty close. Indy. Got 2 boxes left to open. 2, 4, 5, 9, 11 boxes to go. How'd I wind up in a dumb baseball break? George Kirby, let me go back to Minecraft. Recommended. You know why this feed is recommended? Yeah, you know why this feed is recommended. Learn something, kid. Right now he's got a Sharpie in his hand. He's drawing pictures on his monitor. How you like me now? How you like me now? You didn't see that dude who came in earlier? No, you did. That is not why you lost your wrench. You lost your wrench because you were like putting everybody in timeout. You were the king of timeout. No, he did not call me a clown. Did he call me a clown?
Yeah, he did.
All right, he called me a clown. He called me a clown. Even though it's true, you shouldn't say that about people out loud. Hey, holy crap. Holy crap.
Oh.
Holy
Good
crap.
thing Scott didn't get in the feed.
Holy cow, look at that. It's got a white dot right there, and it's got a little white right there. But other than that, holy crap. Wow, look at what that turned into. Who has the reds?
Not Hawker.
Is that you, Michael Naroda? That's Michael Naroda. Look at that. What? Cardboard history. I like that. I like that. Who's cardboard history? I'm going to take a picture of this and put it in there too. No one tell him.
No.
Scott missed out. He's going to quit the group. Diamondbacks. Oh man, he is going to be upset. Holy cow.
Yeah.
He's probably watching right now, laughing at us, throwing popcorn at the screen. Scott, don't throw popcorn at the screen. Bryce Harper. Who's that? Cardboard history. Lay some cardboard history on us. You have the Cubs. Who has the Cubs? You got to tell me names. I don't know anything. Oh, let me see who has the Cubs. That is a great name. David Young. David, lay some cardboard knowledge on us. Unless that means something else. Does it mean something else? I like that name. That's a good one. Aaron Judge. Wait a minute. We already had Aaron Judge Gold. Aaron Judge Gold. What happened? Last blaster's about to be open. Everyone.
Alright.
What?
Jeff is gonna hear Scott scream all the way now.
You might. This is a long break. This is going to take us 3 hours to do this if we do a 2-caser. 3 hours.
You did miss all the fun, Bob.
Alec Bohm. Yeah, I just heard the history of baseball cards. I just enjoy. It's a great name. I'm with you. I can't think of a random fact even when I try to plan it ahead of time.
We can't break on Saturday, Max.
We would break on Saturday, but seriously, we have our show on Saturday. And we got to be up at 6 o'clock in the morning to be over at the church to set up and everything because there's supposed to be a freeze here, and it's going to push our ability to set up the show early. So if everything lines up properly, and maybe then we'll see. But we're going to do a 2-caser tomorrow. We're doing a 2-caser tomorrow.
He booted somebody.
Somebody called me a clown, Bob. Somebody called me a clown. They were mean to me, and so I had to boot him. And then we made fun of him for 20 minutes after we booted him. I know it's mean. Last Blaster Box Mojo. We might get to the over on autos. Max is mean. Now I know why. Now I know why I took away his wrench, because he's mean. Max is mean. So so we are going to do 2 cases tomorrow. What do we want to do? 2 cases of this? I want to do 2 cases of this. Does anybody have have a problem with 2 cases of this?
Me, I'm opening it.
Well, you don't have to open it
I'm
all.
kidding. Okay. Am I just gonna open this, or is somebody gonna mojo this thing?
Anyone get a mojo this thing? What the hell is that? Acorns? Oh, it must be eggs. So that's what I was thinking we would do tomorrow, would be 2 cases of blasters. Yes or no? Just give me a yes or no.
I know he was booted, not timeout. He is booted.
He got booted. I put Rebel in timeout, though. 10 seconds. because he impugned me by saying that we didn't ship everything. Hey, you see Mary Jane? I take it back. Do not name your kid Dune. Do not name your kid. I'm going to send your money back for the naming rights. I'm sending your money back for the naming rights. I sold my naming rights to Rebel for $20 a bag of Cheetos. I ate the Cheetos. I'm sending her $20 back. And the Cheetos were delicious. Bob has hockey tomorrow. I can't say his name. I'm not going to try. I'm going to do a thing on Twitter. It's going to say, open one blaster box of 2024 Top Series 1 and hit this. Kale spelled his name with a K.
Yes, he did.
Kale, it was Kale with a K. K-A-L-E, Kale. That I do remember about that dude. For some reason, I feel like he requested a refund on eBay or something. That's a long time ago, though. Because didn't he show up at a couple different breaks?
He was, after you booted him, he begged to get back in too at some point.
Is that the one who begged to get back in?
Yeah, he was begging to get back in.
For the White Sox. Man, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, that sold the house quite a bit before we came here.
David Hamilton. I'm going to say it again. This is why we are, beyond the shadow of a doubt, the best breaking group in all of breakingdom. In all, no one has more fun than we have. No one. They might be younger, louder, and dumber, but they don't have more fun. Okay, next time somebody begs to get back in, I will. Did I boot somebody? And they begged to get back in? I don't remember. It's been a while since I booted anybody. I'm getting boring in my old age. I will, though. Did you get a chick yet? Yeah, I've been married to her for 28 years. What's your problem? Go find your own. Get out of here. What kind of question is that? That's pretty rude. I feel violated, like that dude with his, mama giving him flowers for whatever it is. It lags sometimes. Today it went over a couple of seconds. When I try to nail it, I get it right about 75% of the time. I hit it right on. But the last couple of days, it's just been off. Not this time. Not this time. What's that, Michael? Massey. So what do we feel about doing a jumbo at 4? Can we get away with the 4 p.m.? Can we get away with the listing 2 hours earlier than normal? Yeah. I mean, you know, I don't do it on purpose, but sometimes eBay just lags. It's just kind of the way it is. I mean, Facebook just lags. eBay. I'm having flashbacks. Teal and royal blue. Says yeah. Hey, Ellie Chrome. Anybody else? Anybody have, let me ask it a different way. Anybody have an issue with 4 p.m. jumbo listing? Because I'd like to do a couple of different things tomorrow since there's a very good chance we're doing nothing on Saturday. Yeah, I did go over a couple seconds tonight. That's for sure. Well, I got you a black border auto of De La Cruz. I don't think that's real. Well, I don't know. We don't usually do well with early breaks. But honestly, I don't want to be up until 11 or 12 breaking and not try to have a non-grumpy day on Saturday. Being grumpy while you're at the church is a bad combination. Yelich out of $4.99. Zach Geloff, nice. Nah, the snow will end tomorrow. There's no chance we're going to cancel, and people will brave the cold. We've had, hey, look at that. We've had shows that were, I mean, that one show was just ridiculous cold. People will still come. Might be a little bit later. I mean, they might wait until 10 o'clock to show up, but they're showing up. $100% and 0% chance we're canceling anything. Snow is that stuff people used to put up their nose in the 80s. Hey, look at that, Rutschman with the eggs. Patrick Bailey. No, you didn't tell us. What happened? Ronnie Mauricio out of, that's a $9.99. 999 Fernando Chrome. Three sacks. The box is full, so I got to put things aside. Yeah, that's fine. Jesse types slow, you got to wait for it. The guy gives me the keys and I tell him there's a stick in the passenger seat. I think someone left it by. He looks at me and he said, that's the ice scraper. That's funny. Yankees. That's a good story. Gold. Jose Fermin. That is funny. So we only wound up with one numbered so far, one auto so far. But a few other nice little pieces, though, so far as well. That Yankees team card without the border, that's pretty cool, Bobby Chrome. So we did get a few nice pieces, which is all you can expect. Marco Luciano. Sal Frelick is chrome. Nobody answered me on the roll, the randoms. Am I fine if we just roll the dice on them all? Anyone have issue with just rolling the dice? Because we did get a couple of eggs. Home run challenge, Julio. Is anyone bothered by that? Yeah, good. We're good to roll. We'll look at them first. We've got half a dozen. Anybody have issue with it? It's okay to have issue with it. This guy again. I think we had 2 gold for him. I'm good with whatever method gets me the Julio that has to be rolled. We'll do our best. We will use the baseball force and see what happens. Michael Walker Blue. Yoshida. I would have liked to have a second auto. I'm thrilled to death with the one that we got. It's the last stack coming up, guys. So I am not going to complain, but it would have been nice to have a 2 autos. Acuna. Freddie Freeman, chrome. Christian Javier. A lot of good names. Corbin. Goldie. Let's roll some stuff. So on all these, whoops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3. So this one's going to Seagar. This is an egg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry. 1, same thing. Blake Snell and the Padres. Blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. Matt Olson and the Braves. I think the Braves have won every single time they've been on a card. I think they've won. Another egg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, did we just have this? But it was a non-egg? Doesn't matter. 1. Diaz. And who is that team? Tampa Bay. Diaz at 330. Wow. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're rooting for a 5. That's what we're rooting for. 1. Geez, all we get are ones. Kyle Tucker, Houston. My goodness, there's a bunch of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Off screen. 3. Kodai Senga and the Mets. I'm sorry it's rigged. I apologize. NFL maybe do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 was the NFL. 3. Garcia and Texas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's gonna be 3, 4. Oh, look at that, 5 with Dodgers. All right, let's recap. We're gonna take some photos too. Gold for Mean. Ronnie Mauricio, this is nice, out of $9.99. Adley Rutschman with a bunch of eggs. Gosman Gold. For Jose Ramirez Relic. I think it was our only relic, yeah. Yelich out of $4.99. Gold Massey. Alec Boehm out of $7.99. Gold Judge. Really, I mean, that's awesome. It has some small issues, but it's our only auto. Ellie De La Cruz out of $1.99. Nothing wrong with that. George Kirby out of $9.99. Massey is red out of $1.99. Evan Longoria with rabbits. Eduardo Rodriguez with Easter eggs. Bobby Miller is out of $7.99. Palencia, this is the only one that we had that was numbered, so we got the flower out of $50. Vaughn Gold, Harold Ramirez with rabbits. Emmanuel Classe out of 76, or Clace, I don't know which one it is. Danny Jansen, eggs. Daniel Bard, eggs. Danny Jansen out of $1.99. I think the first of 2, Bryce Harper golds. Jordan Westberg, eggs. Brendan Donovan, rabbits. Joe Musgrove is out of $9.99. Nice home field advantage for Fernando. Those are pretty. I like this too. I think these are a tough hit. This is the non-border version. We'll take a picture of that. Jonah Chaim, rabbits. Cade Marlowe is out of $7.99. Patrick Corbin is Easter eggs. Diaz is out of $4.99. Jordan is out of $9.99. Yoshida has eggs. I don't know, he has them. Cardinals red. That was really nice. I'm going to take a picture of that for the fun of it. Bailey Ober, eggs. Spencer Horwitz, team color match out of $1.99. Luis Camposano out of $1.99. Bo Naylor, which belongs over here. Austin Hayes, eggs. Diaz out of $2.99. And Max Muncy with the baby rabbits. So, not bad. I'm okay with it. I mean, you get the Ellie that pays for about everything else. So you do get some decent things out of there. I like it. We're going to try a 2-caser tomorrow at 6. We're going to try a jumbo at 4. So hopefully it'll take us only an hour to sell it out, or the rest of it will be late. But it doesn't matter. It'll be close. So thanks, guys. Appreciate you. I'm going to get that jumped up there for a night, and then we'll do some more breaking tomorrow. Have a great rest of your night. Thanks for the lot of fun. Tonight was a lot of fun. I wish every night was this much fun. Talk to you soon.